What's good, YouTube? Back with another one. Welcome back to the Dust Box. It's your boy C Dust. Before we get into it, make sure you like, comment, and share. The subscribe button, notifications bell. You don't want to miss anything I got coming. Today we got Symba Overnight. You know, if y'all been tuning in with the channel, y'all know I've been keeping up with Symba since that one of the first freestyles. Buddy really coming a long way. He dropped the album like I was hoping. Album is amazing, bro. Amazing, bro. I could say it's one of the very few albums that literally almost brought me to tears with some of the songs just because of how much you can relate to it. And you know, this I'm gonna just do this song because you know everything, nothing happens overnight, which is basically the message from this. You know, you can do this, you can do that, but you gotta grind to get where you want to be in life, and that's for whatever you want to do. And Symba is probably the top shower of how that exactly works. You know, he had the freestyle. People heard of him, starting to figure him out. You know, oh, okay, this dude might be on some this and that, da 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 da. Then he drops some solos. Solos was hits, caught more attention like he wanted. Dropped two more songs, I think, and then put the album out. Getting talked about all over the place. People who never even heard of him is finding out. People who heard the freestyle are now tuning into his music now. Let me just be one of the first ones to say I knew Buddy was gonna blow. I'm not saying that because you know I feel like I know everything. I'm saying that because alright, so look, we're gonna get deep for a little bit. Not deep, but what I went in some of these other reactions, bro, you know, they like to do was hip was you know, whatever is popping now. Me personally, I do that, but I'm a little different because I like to pick music that has more of a meaning and you can understand more than just, oh, you know, put a op in a pack and all this. That's cool. I listen to it. Sometimes you need to bring back real music to the YouTube world, to the people who are watching it. People take time out of their day to watch us do these reactions on the video. It don't always gotta be some fucking thug nigga shit. I'm just saying, bro. I listen to it. Don't get me wrong. But you gotta, you can't be single minded when it comes to shit like this. You gotta fucking, I don't know, bro. Maybe it's just me. I feel like you gotta expand your fucking, you can't be so close minded onto one fucking genre, trap, drill, some shit like that. You gotta, and Symba, he does the trap, he does the rap, he does the drill, he does all the shit. But he keeps the bars real. You can understand the shit. You can feel the pain. You can relate to it more than I related to his music more than anybody I've listened to. Him and Grind Too Hard O'Shea are the two I've related to the most. And I don't give a shit if it's old rapper, new rapper, this generation. I relate to them more than anybody I've ever listened to in my life. And I swear on that one. But we're going to get into this Symba Overnight. We just gonna, you know, we gonna get into it.
Y'all ready?
And before we do, like I said, Buddy did drop the album. Results takes time. That name of the album right there lets you know you can't do everything, you know, when you want it to happen. It ain't gonna happen when you want it, when you need it, all this other shit. It takes time, bro. You just gotta grind it out, stick to it, and that's it. If you ain't heard the album, please go listen to it. If you don't, that's straight too. But when you listen to it, I just want you to listen. Just listen, listen, listen. Everything he says, everything he raps about, talks about, you could feel the shit, you could relate to it. It's never been a better rapper now, in my opinion, that makes me feel the way I feel when I listen to him. And that's just that.
Well, look who came to party. DJ Drama.
Bring real music back.
Symba. Hey, Waking up to text from every girl I like. Jumping out of car to jump back on the flight. Think I wouldn't go through hell and back to live this life? You fucking right, this shit ain't happen overnight. Hard times make us rich and famous, but we intend to get more rich than famous.
Fuck the fame, get the fortune.
Life has its way of picking favorites, which makes us take the focus off of what's for us and think of switching places. Let's take it back to my one-bedroom TV on the floor. Back when we couldn't see our dreams but knew we wanted more. Back when Kennard would tell me I sound like I'm from New York, and I need a feature from Kafani if I want support. He wasn't wrong, that was just his opinion. His problem was I saw further than what he envisioned. Believe a nigga, the non-believers will leave a nigga. Win, lose, or draw, no matter what, that's a me decision. Be consistent.
Hey,
bro,
talk
the way I move, cause they know who I am. Nowadays, my worst decisions could get caught on cam. People wanna hold you up when it's time to advance. Life is short, I can't be out here not trying to expand. Waking up to text from every girl I like.
Hey, bruh. Don't let, all the non-believers gonna leave you. That's just how it goes. But don't let these niggas stop what you got going on. You gotta grow and grow and grow and just keep going. No matter who the fuck agree with you, disagree with you, against you, with you, you gotta do that shit for you, and you just gotta keep expanding and doing more, getting better, getting smarter, maturing. All that shit, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta let everything else go that don't matter and focus on it now. The grinding, what you working for, what you working towards, all that shit matters.
Jumping out of car to jump back on the flight. Think I wouldn't go through hell and back to live this life? You fucking right, this shit ain't happen overnight.
Right.
You fucking right, this shit ain't happen overnight.
See these results?
You fucking right, this shit ain't happen overnight. Only black board in first class going to Paris. I brought a girl from Oakland to France to smoke on the terrace. She can't pronounce escargot, I'm sorta embarrassed. She think that every old white woman staring's a Karen. I used to think a fresh pair of J's was something to cherish. Now I rock a fresh pair of J's just to run errands.
Okay.
I went from Lake Merritt to hopping out of McLaren's. Walking out of Louis like all this shit is on clearance. You gotta believe in you before people believe it first. You never put in.
Hey, because a lot of this gonna go over y'all's head. Y'all listen to this shit, bruh.
Out of McLaren's, walking out of Louis like all this shit is on clearance. You gotta believe in you before people believe it first. You never put in the work and you'll never know what it's worth.
Never.
Today a rapper approached me and asked me to buy his shirt. He was head to toe in Dior. Why the fuck would I want your merch?
Ooh.
Waking up to text from every girl I like.
Girl I like.
Jumping out of car to jump back on the flight.
On the flight.
Think I wouldn't go through hell and back to live this life? You fucking right, this shit ain't happen overnight.
Back in the 60s, Andy Warhol.
Hey, I want y'all to listen to DJ Drama too. That's facts.
In the future, everybody will be famous for 15 minutes.
15.
You fucking right, this shit ain't happen overnight.
Boy, was he right. You niggas is overnight celebrities.
Hey, bruh. Just let this shit sink in, bro. It's a lot of niggas, yeah, they got TikTok now, you got your 30 seconds, fucking 60-minute or 60-second video, whatever the fuck. But a lot of niggas now, bro, is overnight fucking success. It's just, y'all niggas get y'all 15 minutes of fame, 10 seconds of fame, whatever the fuck, camera time, all that shit, and think y'all niggas rule the world, got all this shit in the world, and got a need for nothing. Bro, I don't buy none of that shit from nobody, whether it's a nigga I know, whether it's a nigga I don't know. You really gotta have to show me and prove to me that you really, successful and can do what it takes to keep doing this shit. You can't just, oh, I did this overnight, and I got this and that, and alright, my nigga, but think about it. Who gonna remember you? I barely remember you, so who the fuck out there gonna remember you? Nobody, bro, nobody. And I'm speaking to everybody, niggas I know, niggas I don't know. If your feelings get hurt, that's tough.
And then you fizzle out. This here, it's hard work. Dedication. Consistency. These results take time.
Facts.
Symba.
You fucking right, this shit ain't happen overnight.
Never. Shit don't happen overnight, bruh. That's the whole message of this song. Whether you feel like you're the greatest nigga in the world, or you got your 15 minutes of fame, or oh yeah, my TikTok blew up, I had 30,000 views and this and that. And, alright, my nigga, what about the rest of the week? That shit said 8 views. That bitch got 2 views. That bitch got, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I'm the best, but I'm grinding and I'm working towards what I need to work towards. I ain't doing no fucking rap cap. I ain't saying I got this and I got that. I ain't worried about this. I ain't worried about that. I'm just keeping this shit real because at the end of the day, that's all they gonna remember you for. Though nothing happen overnight, you gotta grind that shit out. It take time, bro. Results take time. The album couldn't have been named anything fucking better, bro. But with that being said, I said my piece. He said his piece. Y'all tune in for the next one. I appreciate the love and support. Y'all comment. Let me know how y'all felt about this one. How y'all, everybody's opinion is invited. So tell me how y'all feel about anything. About what I said, about the video, all that shit. Hey, bro, I welcome it all. I welcome all love, welcome all hate. I really don't give a fuck. It's just like that at the end of the day. But y'all tune in for the next one. I appreciate everything y'all do. Grind ain't never gonna stop. I'm gonna just let that be known now. Whether you love me or hate me, ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. I'm out.